We moved to Washington, D.C. to work with the Christian Embassy in Washington, reaching out to leaders. Right now we have access to 175 countries that are represented in Washington, D.C. Some of the best, sharpest people from their countries come to the plum of the diplomatic world, which is Washington, D.C. And in those days, the Soviet Union was just ending. And so I had an appointment with one of the naval attaché at the Russian embassy. He said to me, he said, "Mr. Bennett, I have a question for you." He said, under the Soviet Union, he said, we had a big idea. And that big idea, which was communism, held the whole Union together. And despite of all the economic differences and the ethnic differences and all the language things and everything else that was different about our Union, we had a big idea. And now, he said, we don't have a big idea. Guess what he's going to ask me? He says, "Mr. Bennett, what do you think our big idea should be?" And I said, "I can tell you what ours is here. The big idea and the thing that holds our country together is our faith in God." And I said the story of a man who was very busy and his little boy wanted him to come and play, and he said, "I can't, I need 10 more minutes." And so he gave him a puzzle, and it was a map of the world. And so he thought, this will take him some time to put this puzzle together, and then I'll be done with my work and I can come to play. And 5 minutes later, 3 minutes later, the little boy comes running back and he said, Dad, I'm done. And he said, "How could you possibly be done with that map of the world? How could you put a map of the world together in that short a time?" And he said, "Well, I turned it over and there was a picture of a man on the other side, and so I just put the man together." And I said, that reminds me of our faith in God and specifically in Jesus Christ, that when we put Jesus Christ at the center of the picture, then the whole world comes together. So it's a good while that we've been working with ambassadors and diplomats, and it all fit together to form some kind of a wonderful mosaic, really, of a group of believers welcoming, opening their arms to people from all over the world to tell you what your big idea should be.